Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Warframe. Today, we are going to be talking about the Silva and Aegis, the new sword and shield combo. As you can see right there, I'm showing them off. And they are pretty badass looking weapons. And here you have the mod table. It does not come with any pre-done mod slots, with nothing in there. And there's, you see, the 11th Storm stance mod, which does thankfully match the aura mod slot, the stance mod slot. And this weapon is pretty awesome. It's not the hardest hitting weapon in the game, and it's definitely not something you're going to be taking, to high level Dark Sector defense missions or high level Orokin Delaric defense missions. But it's a lot of fun to use. It does make me feel like both Captain America and Sophitia and Cassandra from Soul Calibur. If anybody remembers that game, it's gone way downhill. But that's the topic for another video entirely. Right here, you see me doing some of the combos. That is I believe, yeah, that's the one. That's 2 strikes and then a pause, and then several more strikes after that. And this is just the normal, I believe this is just the normal E mash. But my particular favorite is the one where you hold the right button, and you just, that's usually what I do. I just hold the right mouse button and just mash E. That works too. He basically, when you finish the combo, he throws the shield, and it spins forward and boomerangs back to you. Ooh, man, it is a sweet combo, and I think it's a lot of fun. The 2 strike and then pause also does a little dash at the end, which I definitely like because it can close the distance between you and an enemy in order to keep that combo going. I did notice that even with this particular weapon, even with being able to 1 or 2 shot people in the next clip, actually, I still can get a pretty high hit counter fairly easily, which it's very important, as many of you know, to maintain that high hit counter to maintain damage. But yeah, its base damage is 35 fire. It's innate fire damage, which is a little bit tricky because fire isn't really the most. It's not the best to combine with other elements. The best element is electricity. You want electricity is absolutely the best. But I worked with it. With it only having 35 base damage, it's a little low. So it's not gonna achieve damage like the bow prime or even the bow. But it's still a really solid weapon with lots of cool combos. And as you can see, the jump attack, when you hit the ground, it does that fire AoE attack like you would with the heat sword and the heat dagger. So I kind of look at the Silva and Aegis as an upgrade to those weapons, especially just in the cool aesthetic factor, but also in combat usefulness and just in general in fighting. And it's just a really fun weapon to use. I've really enjoyed it. Like I said, it's not the best weapon in the world, but it's very good. And as far as mods go, it does have surprisingly high status chance at 20%. So anything to boost that status chance would be highly recommended. I believe if you attach all 3 of the elemental damage plus status chance mods, it can get as high as about a 55% chance to hit status, which is very important, and it definitely increases its viability in a long-term fight. But other than the status chance, just weapon speed and damage, just flat out, and also channeling. I love channeling. I love doing channeling, especially on a Warframe where I'm not using a whole lot of different powers like Rhino. I'm a noob when it comes to Rhino. I basically just use Iron Skin. But the Silva and Aegis is definitely something you should pick up once it becomes available in your clan dojo. It's a lot of fun to use. It's not really, like I said, not a long-term weapon, but it's a hell of a lot of fun to use. And it's definitely something I'm looking forward to them expanding on this particular weapon class. But thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it. Please go watch my Howl of the Crew Bro videos. I'll put a link in the description or as an annotation. Please like, comment, and subscribe this video, and we will see you next time.